Get ready, as I'm going to uncover the biggest, most unbelievable cruise pricing hack that would save you $57,000. You won't believe how much money you could be wasting by not doing this simple thing. Stick around because this is going to change the way you book your cruises forever. The other day, I was simply planning out our next batch of cruises when I came across the 116-day world cruise on the Island Princess. The price for a standard mini suite for two people for a 4-month cruise works out to be way out of our budget, which got me into digging a bit deeper regarding the price. What I discovered not only shocked me, but also made me realize how many people are overpaying for cruises without even knowing it. What I'm about to show you will be an eye-opener, even for those of you who are seasoned cruisers. I will show you the prices, I will show you the savings, and I will show you real examples so that you know exactly what to do when booking your next longer set of cruises. Let's dive into the numbers. When booking this 116-day cruise, the first thing I saw was the rate for the world cruise as a package. One would presume that there would be a large benefit for booking a 4-month cruise on a ship, but that's not always true. These prices I am showing you are all based on the basic guaranteed rate in Canadian dollars for 2 people. No additional packages have been added to these prices, and these are directly off the Princess website. Here I am on the Princess website itself, and over here you can see that I am not logged in. I'm just acting as a regular, normal person, just doing a search. So I'll make myself smaller so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm looking for the 116-day Island Princess that's leaving from Fort Lauderdale. This one's leaving from Los Angeles, so this is the one I'm looking for here. So you can see that the interior, $27,888. Remember, this is in Canadian dollars. So I'm going to just click onto this and look very quickly at the full prices, just so you can see for yourself. Full price here. This is based on the interior. What's included? Regular, normal stuff, the food, the entertainment, the dining here. All the add-ons have not been added on into this price at all. So you have to pay extra for beer, wine, cocktails, Wi-Fi, dining, shore excursions, laundry, that kind of thing. So if we just select pick the room type here. You can see the prices here. This is per person for the full 116 days round trip. So for the interior, for example, you can see here that if we select this, it's still per person. I have 2 people now, and you can see, let me just refresh the page here. You can see now for 2 people that the price actually turns into $55,775.32. And I'll go back here again to the stateroom type. Do the same thing for the ocean view, just picking the very basic guaranteed cabins. Very quickly here, I have to refresh because it keeps going back to the previous price here. So here in the ocean view, the total is actually 74,000 Canadian here. You can see that based on 2 people. Again, I am not logged in. And if I were to log in, I tried that too. The price does not make any difference. There's no savings here. Okay, go back. Stateroom type, just to show you again, a regular balcony. This isn't anything fancy. It's 37,000 and change for per person, But if you have 2 people here, which is what you're going to be charged, it's the exact same price as the Ocean View. So you can see it's $74,000 here. And I'm going to just do the sample for the mini. I didn't bother with the full suite because I figure if you can afford a full suite in the first place, you probably don't care about a discount anyway. I'm sorry. Oopsie. Picking the room here. And again, I just want to refresh it just to make sure. You can see now it's $112,000, $475.32 Canadian for the 116-day World Cruise Fort Lauderdale. This is the full price, which they're putting together as a package. Let me just go back one more time to just show you right here. So it says it's the better than the best price guarantee, and that is where I got the information, and that's where you can get the information as well. The interior cabin, $55,776 per couple. Ocean View, $74,675.32, which is also the same as the standard balcony. And the mini suite, $112,000, $475.32. Now, these prices are what most people would expect to pay, but here's where things get interesting. Instead of just booking the whole package, I decided to see what would happen if I broke the same cruise up into smaller back-to-back segments, which can easily be done directly on the Princess website, which I am demonstrating here for you now. And guess what? By booking the exact same trip in segments, I found that you can save $22,000 on an interior cabin, which is $16,000 American, $31,000 on a standard balcony, which is approximately $23,000 US, $38,000 on an ocean view, which is about $28,000 US, and a whopping $57,000 on a mini suite, which is $42,000 US. That's a huge difference for the same ship, the same cabin, the same itinerary at the same time. This isn't just a small difference. These are life-changing savings that could be put toward another trip or your savings account or anything else you can imagine, and I'm still in disbelief. If we were to book the mini suite, we would save $57,131.78 Canadian, which is $42,000 American dollars, by booking what I would now call an affordable trip. Instead of $112,475, the new total is $55,000 and change, and it's actually more than half off the price by doing it this way. So now I'm going to show you exactly the segments that give you the most money off and where to find them. But before I continue, and before you get too excited and run off to book your next cruises, could you please take a second to like and subscribe to this channel, as we love to share cruising tips and tricks, and especially like to show you how we save money and how you can save money on your travels. For this particular 116-day cruise, there are 4 options which all give slight price variables of a difference of about $550. My example will be based on booking an interior cabin for 2 people leaving from Fort Lauderdale return on January 5th, 2025. Of course, you can do this with any other cruise itinerary, but I'm wanting to show you my findings. Again, keep in mind that I am Canadian, and therefore my examples are all in Canadian currency. Let's break this trip down. By booking the same itinerary in smaller segments, I found that you could save a massive amount of money. Here is how I did it. Segment 1, January 5th to January 20th, cost $3,995.32 Canadian. Segment 2, January 20th to February 16th, was $8,120.32. Segment 3, February 16th to March 9, $5,012.30. Segment number 4 was from April 11th to May 2nd, which cost $7,013.32. Segment 5, March 9 to April 11th, $9,578.28 Canadian. Remember that the package price for the interior cabin is $55,776 per couple. Now, booking the same cruise, same cabin type, same time, same everything is slashed down to $33,818.34 Canadian for 2 people. And that's a difference of over $22,000. There were 3 other segment combinations, but this one had the best value. The other combinations were $34,367 and $34,151. And as you can see in this breakdown, the total cost for booking these segments separately is way less than the full cruise package. Why? Because cruise lines are betting on you not doing your homework. But now you know the truth. So why the big difference? It's not entirely clear, but it seems that breaking up the trip into segments could result in better pricing. You might have to change cabins from one interior to another for each segment, for example, but the savings would make it well worth it. Cruise lines often offer package deals that look appealing at first glance, but when you break it down, you might find that these packages are actually padded with extra costs that aren't necessary. By booking segments, you're essentially bypassing those hidden markups. It's like buying in bulk at a store, but ending up with a higher bill instead of savings. Cruise lines want you to think that the packaged deal is the best deal, but as you can see, it pays off literally to do your own research. So the next time you're planning a cruise, especially a long one, don't just go for the packaged price. Do your research, break down the price, and you could save your money and make the most of your cruising adventures. I would love to hear if you have ever found a huge savings on a ship, and if you would tell me about it in the comments below. Also, while we're in the process of saving you money, I would like to suggest for you to watch this next video that I have posted. We're all about you being informed about everything that has to do with cruising. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share because we love to share our ideas on how you can benefit on your next cruise. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.